Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and I want to say thank you for all the support you guys have been showing lately. I know that some of the content has been a bit dry because the updates have been quite far apart. Not as many of you guys were digging the X-Men updates as Netmarble may have thought, but nonetheless, I want to say thank you for you guys sticking it out. So we're going to be doing a round of 5 roasts today. So let's hop onto YouTube and pull out the first name from the first hat, and we got Sarah Srinath. So let's go right into it. Let's not waste any time and jump right into this first one. All right, let's take a look at my boy's account here. I don't want to go through me typing because, you know, the fat fingers is just not going to work. So we got the WOH Exiles. Very, very cool, my dude. He's got a level 84 agent level. So, you know, yeah, well, okay, you can see here that we're not working with the best stuff ever. But you know what? This is actually not bad. He's got 2 Lokis, and he's smart enough to get this uncanny X-Men. So he's going for the attack stats. He rolled cooldown and ignore defense and energy attack. So your boy over here got pretty lucky. Let's take a look at the all effects before we go too far in on this guy. And by the way, for those of you that have been here on the channel for a long time, this is an old school roast. These are the roasts before the camera. These are the roasts before the beard reveal. So hit me up on that. 15% dodge is kind of high, my dude. But yeah, you don't have a lot of resists, which is actually pretty impressive. Your cooldown could be a touch higher, but you're missing that 3% cooldown. I know you need that Scarlet Witch card for the cooldown, but man, that would be really icy. But you're also missing a lot of ignore defense. I noticed. You got to pump that up. Listen, you got a lot of good attack stats. You're like that guy on the beach who's got big muscular arms and shoulders, but he's got these little tiny baby chicken legs. You got the chicken leg thing going on, my dude. You got to bump up the cooldown by maybe 3 to 5% tops. You don't need more than that, but you definitely need 10 to 15% more ignore defense. Or ignore defense is the legs, okay? That's the reference here. Shut up. It's a good reference. It's a solid reference. Let's take a look at the other builds here. You can see the full build now that I don't have my goofy ass face here. And wow, he gave Deadpool a Odin's Blessing. This is probably the free one that he got. Maybe it's one he got lucky with in World Boss Ultimate. I mean, kudos to you. You got some... Whoa, what is going on here? You were doing good for the first 2, and then you just took a crap in your pants. I don't know what this is on, my dude, but yeah, this has got to change. This is not helpful, I'm being honest with you. And this smart raccoon garbage, this has got to change as well. It's not helpful, my dude. You got enough cooldown, unless you're in an alliance. I was gonna say unless you're not in an alliance. What is, dude? Stop. These are not good CTBs. Okay, take this off. Go put it on somebody else. All right, go put it under the chicken's butt so it can hatch. All right. Power of Darkness. Wrong. You got Iron Man level 64 with no uniform. That's like buying a really fancy car and taking the engine out. What are you doing? Just to have the car in your garage? Don't do that. Why you got levels? Why you pumping characters up to level 64 with no uniforms, my dude? You're on something. Okay, stop with Human Torch. Get his uniform because it's really good. If you're gonna keep moving him up, don't move him up anymore because he's not that good. Don't move her up anymore because she's not that good. Okay, listen. I know you're bleeding for stop. What? Cable? Really, bro? Silver Surfer's way better than Cable. All right, well, you got, okay, listen, you got Silver Surfer. Get Silver Surfer to level 70. Trust me, Silver Surfer without uniform collapse Cable, bro. Come on, you're killing me with some of these builds here. Star-Lord's plan. Why'd you get Korath? Do you like ABX? I'm a little bit confused here. You seem to be all over the what? You seem to be all over the place with some of your builds. So honestly, it's hard for me to like. I could just roast you. I could just sit here making fun of you. But I feel kind of bad. You got a lot of weird ISO 8 sets. You got a couple weird CTPs, but your account is like half. It's half old school with shit like this, and then it's half like, or I guess it's like 1/3 old school, 1/3 PvP, and 1/3 PvE with stuff like this. So I'm kind of. It seems like you're trying to go in multiple directions at once. Why do you have him? He's ABX only. I mean, I guess he's good for Shadowland, but 62 on a Korath, really? There's a lot better characters than that, my dude. Up next, we got Psychopath RBG. All right, let's check it out here. Let's see what's popping with the cards. Got some nice cards here. Agent level 140. He's not playing around. This is probably the most garbage card, but it's honestly not even that bad. Let's look at the effects. low on the ignore defense, a little bit perfect on the cooldown, pretty low on the all attack, to be honest. For the fact that you have multiple premium cards, you're pretty low on the all attack. You should probably try to get more all attack. You don't need to prioritize the crit rate and the crit damage that much. All attack, physical attack, energy attack is way better. And then you got a lot of max HP. Okay, the recovery rate is also kind of suspect. 21% is pretty high, my dude. Seems like you're going for a PvP build. So given your cards, I would guess that we're gonna see a bunch of PvP builds now, right? So first one, we got a damage proc. I don't know what's going on here. You got a CTP of energy on Jean Grey. Makes no sense, by the way. I don't know what's going on here. You got a CTP of rage on Doctor Strange. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. Hawk's Eye, maybe not the best, but sure, whatever. You got, okay, sure. You tier 3'd Black Panther, man. You tier 3'd her without the new uniform? Okay, get the uniform. Seriously, please. Okay, sure. That's like my old CTP, or old Obelisk. That's actually pretty good. You got a goofy ass Obelisk on Scarlet. You got to change that. Okay, so you know what? You don't seem to be... You got nothing on him, my dude. You don't seem to be that PvP oriented, but your cards are extremely PvP oriented. So you definitely have to answer that question for us in the comments. Are you trying to be about that PvP life? Because if you are, I can give you some specific guidance. If not, then you got to change your cards, because your builds are all damage procs, my dude. And there's nothing wrong with being about that damage proc life. You want to be about that DPS. You want to get that big D and that big P and that big S. That's cool. That's totally cool, dog. Do your thing. But then you gotta switch up your cards, because you got 21% all max HP, What the hell is that? But then you also have 21% recovery rate, dude. You don't even have tier 3 Wolverine, am I right? Yeah, bro. Who's recovering here? Him, I guess. He doesn't even have the new uniform. So what I can see here is a bit of a miscommunication between maybe your intentions in the game and your card stats, but that can be remedied, that can be fixed. And then what I can see from your builds is your obelisks are good, they're very offensively minded, but you're missing quite a few uniforms. So I would double check on the uniform, save up some crystals, and maybe watch yourself before you tier 3 another character kind of goofily, because man, I'm sure by now you wish you could have those resources back so you could tier 3 pretty much anybody else on the list, and honestly maybe him as well. Let's see who's up next. Up next we got Rare Pancake, and this was not an accident, okay? Thank you for being such a commenter. Alright, this dude has been asking to be roasted for months. Let's see what he was waiting for me to find. Taking a look at the cards, not a bad start. I'm a little bit worried about some of these stats here, but let's take a look. 20% physical defense is a big first arrow, first sort of red flag here. The cooldown is nice. The movement speed is mega suspect. The crowd control time is mega suspect. You got 14% ignore defense. You got that chicken leg syndrome going on. You need like 14%. You need to double that. You need to double that ASAP, Rocky. And then the other stats are good. 30% all attack, 20% energy, 50% fizz, or other way around. Not bad. This card needs to be replaced. And then possibly this card, or actually, well, yeah, I would definitely replace this card, and then maybe replace this one or this one, depending on what else you can get. But yeah, you definitely need more ignore defense. That's why your characters are not going to be hitting that chef's kiss damage. Taking a look at the builds here, you got 3 tier 3s, all ladies. I like it. You got Silver Surfer. What do we got here? Not bad. 200 proc with the poison resist. Lots of poison resist on the meta. Damage proc on Doctor Strange is a little bit wasted. Finally, someone that actually buys Iron Man's uniform. Cool. You got a lot of Hawk's Eye. I'm guessing that your characters are all like over. Ooh. Your characters are all overcapped on. He just tier 2 these guys for Jean Grey. Let's be real. I'm guessing most of your characters are overcapped on cooldown, because you got a lot of cooldown on your cards, and you're giving you're giving everybody Hawk's Eye, dude. I think you might be a bit misunderstood. You might be misunderstanding the value of Hawk's Eye a little bit. I don't think Hawk's Eye is as good as you think, but yeah, your account is pretty shallow. Your builds kind of fall off after we get to about here. So you do have the right focus, but I would say, yeah, why, guys, why are we pushing Iron Hammer to level 70? Did I lead you guys the wrong way, tell you guys to level 70 Iron Hammer? Stop doing this shit. He's not that good. Yeah, just leave characters at level 62, especially these native tier 2s. They're hella expensive, dude. You need the bios. You don't have that many tier 2s. Look at this, 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 okay? So focus on getting some mega rank up tickets for characters like Namor, Weapon Hex. Definitely hit those two bad boys, a bad boy and bad girl, with mega tier 2s ASAP. But then look, you should be farming her bios up, getting her to tier 2. She's easily farmable, easily farmable, easily farmable, easily farmable. These are not the greatest characters ever, but you know, they're definitely as good, if not better, than some of these goofy trons that you have over here. And some of these guys, like, you bought a uniform for this dude, really? I mean, I guess it's cute, whatever, but you didn't buy her a uniform. I see how it is. Haterade. So yeah, I think you just need to maybe focus on spreading things out a little bit more, and not spending bios so much on getting characters to level 70, unless you're specifically using them for PvP, like someone like Silver Surfer. But yeah, man, you're doing actually a pretty good job. I want to know how long you've been playing, because it's looking pretty nice. Up next, we got Lord Polygon. Go Polygon. I choose you. All right, Mr. Pokemon. Let's see what's going on here. Cannonball. Let's check out the cards. We got a premium. Not bad. I like all the base cards here. A lot of energy attack. Ignore defense again, could be a little bit higher, but not bad. The card sets are looking pretty good. You just got to focus them a little bit more. Your all attack is really low. I mean, you have more HP than all attack. Think about that. So you need to get at least like 30% higher, like up to 30%, not 30% higher. You need to get another 12% or more on all attack. You really got to bump that up. You probably don't have, yeah, this card doesn't have all attack, but you can roll all attack. This card doesn't have all attack, but you could roll all attack. This card has all attack. Yeah. This card has all attack, but you didn't roll all attack. You can kind of see the pattern. So you need to fix that, and you need to maybe prioritize ignore defense a little bit more. It's going to be tough because you got to re-roll those cards, but you can always find new ones. As far as your characters, though, damn, boy, you've been playing for a long time, or you've been throwing that cash around. You got 8 tier 3s. My. All this investment, but those card stats, bro, you got to get the card stats up. They're not doing these characters enough justice. Fire damage 140 proc, not bad. Could be better for a tier 3 uniformed Namor. And okay, the Uru, okay, I see you, but let's see. Okay, CTP of energy. Okay, CTP of energy, I see. Patience, okay, yeah. Cold damage 160, okay. Guard break 180, nice. Lightning damage is not helpful, but sure. They basically, oh, wrong op, whoa, that was weird. Ignore dodge 4 seconds, okay. Not bad. It's not that great for PvP because she needs guard break immunity, but it's cheeky for those Ant-Mans and those Quicksilvers and Spider-Mans. It's cheeky. Okay, he's got the Gambit, so either he's a credit card man, or he got super lucky. But you know, I can see he's got some priorities in order. Okay, there we go. 61. He's learning. They're learning. Okay. Sure. Whoa. I've seen so many different variations of Iron Man today, and I didn't actually think I would see any. So yeah, you have a lot of tier 3s, but not a lot of tier 2s. That's pretty weird to me. Don't you get a free tier 2 ticket every month? Like, a lot of these characters are half tier 2 anyways, and they're native tier 2s as well. So I'm guessing you haven't been playing that long, or you're like stockpiling resources. I'm honestly a little bit confused, but you should definitely get your number of tier 2s up, my dude. There's a lot of tier 2s you're missing. There's a lot of good like leaderships and a lot of good supports that you're missing. Like, bro, do you even have Coulson tier 2? Like, this is straight, okay, you do, but that's straight blasphemy, bro. You've got Shuri as well. Do you have Ghost Panther? Nah, Ghost Panther's a rip. Do you have Valkyrie? Valkyrie's a rip. Okay, those are not free to play. But yeah, man, you gotta get some of those other good tier 2 passives going on, those team passives. I can see you do have some of them though. Interesting. Yeah, man, it's not looking so bad, but it feels like something is missing. I honestly can't pin it down what exactly it is. If someone in the comments can help me out, let me know what you guys think of Lord Polygon's account. It's a puzzler. This one's a puzzler, boys. Let's see what the last one's looking like. And last but not least, we have APN Frankie. All right, let's check out the account here. Marvel Wars, emphasizing his Gambit. Let's see how good his Gambit is right at the top. He's got a CTP of energy, 200 proc, overdrive. Okay, he doesn't need overdrive because he has max crit damage, right, dude? You're like way overcapped on crit damage, I bet. So actually, Power Vanger Hulk would be better, just trying to say. But yeah, you might be going for rank 1 Gambit because you got a type 6 enhancement, which, I mean, we might call that a waste for other, you know, better PvP characters. But okay, let's see what else you got going on. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah. Yup. Crit damage, fire damage, 180. Very nice. More CTP. Ooh. Okay. Rage on Luna. Hurts me to see. Double lightning, 180. You got some nice obelisks, my dude. You've been playing for a long time, is my guess. Wow. Patience on Quicksilver. Me no like, but that's just me. Okay, double crit damage proc there. Transcendence on Proxima. Wow, smoking big doinks. Yeah, I mean, you got the right, you know what you're doing. You definitely don't need the roast as far as like mistakes go, but at the same time you did put a CTP of patience on Quicksilver. So lest we forget, AP and Frankie put a CTP of patience on Quicksilver. My boy has been shot down and killed. Okay, yeah, so but yeah, it's looking pretty good, man. It's looking pretty good. You got pretty much every character tier 2. Hell yeah, let's get all the way down to the end. Boom. Oh, not quite. Wah, wah, wah. Well, I was going to say boom shakalaka, but you're not going to get that from me today. Well, you just got it, but you know what I mean. But I noticed you also don't have Iron Man's uniform. Is this like a thing now? Are we just roasting Tony? I don't love you 3000 anymore. Let me know, guys. Hit me up in the comments. So yeah, that was the roast, guys. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I love you guys out there. I love everybody out there watching. And yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and if you want more roasts in the future. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again later. Take care.